Alright guys, went out and I got my brother the Blue Easy Reader here. And it's like I said before, this is my favorite thermostat. It's the 1F95EZ-0671. And basically guys, it's programmable and non-programmable. And 7-day program or non-programmable thermostat. And it's got temperature set points, so if you had kids and you didn't want them actually running the furnace up or running the air conditioner down too low or whatever, you can actually set it, and they'd actually have to physically get in there to the program to actually redo it. My favorite part of the thermostat as well is I run dual fuel at my house, which is a heat pump and a gas-fired furnace. And a lot of my customers run dual fuel, so this is just a simple, easy thermostat to get to. They can actually see the lettering on it and everything. And this is a 6-inch display, and I believe they actually make an 8-inch display as well. And it's just, you know, you can utilize it as a night light, or just have it come on when you just touch the keys. But anyway, guys, this is just straight AC, gas-fired heat. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up. And that's another thing I love about it too, guys. But like if I'm going out on an install and I know I'm not going to have a lot of time to actually program or set the thermostat up, I can actually set it up at home because it's got the battery operation. Plus it does have the common port on it as well if we do have a common run into it, which will actually energize it as well. But I just love that feature. But let me go on and get into this, guys. Alright guys, when I'm replacing a thermostat, I always utilize my thumb gum. And heck, I bought this roll probably, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 years ago. As you can tell, it's haggard as it looks, but it stays fresh. And the great thing about this, instead of using silicone, it stays pliable. If you ever had to like pull another wire, you can actually pull this stuff out. But if not, this one's actually running down, and so you're going to have a hole up there. They're not going to drill a perfect hole, so it's probably going to, at whatever bit they had. So that's going to allow air to come back down this wall and actually possibly affect your thermostat readings. But anyway, guys, I know that doesn't look beautiful right there. What I'll do is, I'll show you the finished product. I'll get some more thumb gum on it when I get done. Okay, guys, what you're wanting to do here is, back in the day, we actually had to level our thermostats for the mercury, but I always level mine for the simple fact aesthetically it's going to look pleasing. So go ahead, Tim, give me a marker. Okay, guys, we went ahead and we got our sub base mounted, and as you can see, I went ahead and I kind of went overkill with my thumb gun, but that's not going to hurt anything. But one crucial thing I needed to mention was whenever you're going to wire a thermostat up, always make sure that your appliance is off, either at the furnace switch, you turn it off there, or turn it off at your main breaker. If not, you're going to risk the chance of actually shorting one of these wires out, and it's going to go back to your transformer. If you don't have a fusible link on your board there or tied in to your transformer, you can do them aftermarket. You can get those at like the auto parts store. But if you don't have one of them in it, it's going to smoke that transformer, and you're going to look at your heat and air guy coming out, and that's going to be a major, trust me, it's going to cost you a little bit to have a new transfer put on there. But anyway, guys, like I said, I've got mine off at the furnace here, and what I actually do before I even put the actual thermostat on the wall, I have it in the off position. So let's go ahead and pop this puppy on the wall. And we're good to go. All right, guys, let me get my switch on. Okay, guys, I got my switch on. Let's go ahead and pull it over to heat and run it up a little bit. We heard the click, and there we go. She's off to the races, guys.